Hey guys, Menchi here. Today I'm going to show you a track. I decided to make something like a copy of a track by Two Colors. It's called Heavy Metal Love. I guess you know this track. It's a track by previous year, I guess. So it sounds like that. I'll leave the link in the description. You can listen to it if you didn't listen to it. It was something like a hit, radio hit, and let me talk about arrangement. So we have simple arrangement, really simple, because we have two breakdowns and two drops. Nothing special. There are no bridges, no special parts in this track. And by the way, this track has a melody, not a lead, but something like a melody playing of these plugs. Sounds like that, and as you see, the vocals sounds during the whole track. We don't have parts where we have something like a lead or melody or something. We have a melody from the beginning of the drop. But by the way, we have a melody from the beginning of the song. If you listen to this track, original track, you can hear it. Yes, something like that. This track has a few features. I'll definitely explain. But let me show you what I use in this track. So we have the rhythm section, sounds like that. I don't know what the producers of Two Colors used in their track because I can't recognize any sound in any track, of course. But I decided to split this track to stems, and I heard something like that. I don't know, maybe there are a lot of sounds because it's a pop track. Maybe we don't need a lot of sounds here, a lot of drums, but I decided to make it more full, something like that. And by the way, it's something like on your taste, because you maybe you like a less rhythm section, less elements in the rhythm section in your track, so you can use, of course, less elements. Yes, so we have the bass section. It sounds really interesting because it sounds like a chord. First of all, we have a sub bass, and this section with the mid basses. There are six layers for this sound. We have something like a wrist bass. It sounds like a step, yeah. Then we have main bass. It sounds like a deep or slap house bass, but it's not the main part of this track. We have plug. That sounds like a chord, because as we see, we have this note. We have actually three chords here. In the progression, the chord progression. First one, it's a major chord, second one minor, and the last one also minor. And we need to make these plugs something like 1, 2, 3, 4. Not like that. and it sounds like a chord. Yeah. Also, I decided to use other layers to make this bass section, bass line more full. And as you hear, it sounds like a square. Yeah, there are a lot of square plug here to make this chord, this bass line more full. And by the way, this melody also is a square, sounds like a square. But sounds a little higher, maybe 1-2 octave higher. Yeah, sounds like that. So this is the main part of this track. I really like how it sounds because if we don't have these notes, these squares, this bass line sounds a bit boring. It sounds like a usual typical pop track or typical deep house, slap house track, but here we have a really really fat bass line with these notes. Yeah, sounds really cool. In the breakdown we have this bass, something like just a mid bass. And that's it. We have texture, because we have wrist bass and pad. It sounds simple, I don't like it, and I decided to use a texture. It sounds more richer, of course, it sounds more fat, with a lot of atmosphere, because it's an atmosphere texture. Yeah, that's why producers use it. So we have here a choir. Sounds something like that. We have also pad in the in the drop. And I decided to use these Medusa plugs. Maybe Two Colors didn't use it, but I decided to use it to make the chord a bit fat. Yeah, sounds like that. Also, I used a guitar texture. I heard something like a guitar in original track. I don't know what they used. Maybe they recorded live guitar. Maybe they found some guitar on Splice or somewhere else. I don't know. But I decided to use guitar here. By the way, in the first breakdown we have wrist bass. In the second breakdown we have full bass, something like that. That's why I decided not to use wrist bass. Of course, we have a sub bass here in this build-up section. I decided to not use it. Yeah, so I decided to make something like automation for this sound, these plugs. In the breakdown, the sounds more filtered. I used this automation, and I decided to make it a bit quieter. Yeah, this is automation for the volume of this sound, and this is free filter, something like it sounds filtered in the breakdown and more bright and more loud on the drop. something like that. It's just automation. This automation for the sidechain. If you see, we don't have sidechain in the breakdown, we have sidechain on the job. That's why I use these automations. Also, we have automation for these drums to make transition to the breakdown more smooth. Yeah, I decided to use it. And we have automation for this sound. And we hear that's the reverb also filter it, because our melody ends here, but reverb, the tail of reverb also is long, and this reverb is going to filter, something like that. I decided to use this ARP. I didn't hear it, didn't listen to it in the original track. I just decided to make it by my own. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this arpeggio, it's not from here, I don't know, but I decided to use it. I like to use arpeggio in my tracks. And we have FX part. There are not so many effects because because this is a pop track, and we don't need to make build-ups really outstanding with snares, tonal risers, etc. We just need a small riser like that, and we have impact here, something like that. And we have fill, something like simple fill. So I tried to copy this track. By the way, twocolors has a few tracks like that with these bass lines. Maybe you wanted to make something like that by your own. You can easily download, subscribe to my Patreon, of course, and Boosty. Yeah, feel free to choose what you prefer more. And after subscription, you can download this project to make something like something by your own. Maybe you want to use this sound. Maybe you have an idea but didn't know how to produce the track like that. Now you have information how to use this project to maybe you have vocals, maybe you have something else, I don't know. So something like that. So Menchi was here. Bye bye guys.